Oh, this tree's got a swing. So I came across this saying the other day. Might be something that's familiar to you. The saying was, your business is only as good as your employees. I don't know exactly where that leaves me, but I do have a job to do. We're gonna get down to the lake and you're gonna see the funky spaceship house. But first of all, there's this sizable oak, just monster piece with some dead stuff on it. Guess the lady's worried about the dead stuff kind of, you know, crashing. So this was intended to be like the chill little warm-up climb. This whole area, starting like right about here, poison ivy, tons of poison ivy coming up, and then oh, the tree is just encrusted with the stuff. Usually when it's in a tree I just won't climb it, but those valuable employees I have, they just let me down on this one. Yes, that's all just poison ivy. There's like one more dead one over here I gotta get. Okay. Alright, right arm definitely got it right here. But I think from right here I should be able to chop. I'm just trying to avoid this stuff. This is messed up. Oh. Poison ivy wipes. Thanks to the help of the ground crew, I loaded up the rotten, spoiled, spalted oak, and next trees are down in here, and I guess I could tie to the house. It's just, I've just seen more secure stuff in my lifetime. Oh, this is steep. PVC tie-in point. First tree, I think it's like over the cliff right there. Yeah, let me figure out some kind of tie system. Something not right about this. I've done a few like kind of scary things in my day, but very few beat backing down this cliffside road with the trailer to get the logs. Those trees chopped are there. That completes the lakeside, cliffside portion of the program. So on the face of it, it looks like the problem is that it should have been removed years ago. And in fact, I was here a couple years ago and I told her this tree was dead and needed to go. So super decayed, said decay. How bad is it? It's bad. There are lights here. She said I can crash them. They haven't worked in years. But that's not actually the problem. The deal is that we got this maple next door, and it's got this like affinity. It's like a partnership thing going on, where this limb kind of wraps back around the pine or spruce or whatever this used to be, and it's kind of holding it. It would be tempting to go driveway shot, but I just don't want to destroy all this timber and lights and stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can get it to kind of go up there and make more of a mess. Definitely don't want to blow out this little old building. So it looked to me like the tree just kind of wiggle-tiggled a little bit when the maple came down. But yeah, now that crusty bugger is, shall we say, unencumbered. We got a few minutes before the valuable employees show up, aka ground crew. And I just kind of opened up the tree a little bit so you can see it. Canopy starts like, oh, I want to say like a third of the way up, maybe a halfway up. It's got the two stems and stuff. They kind of diverge low. I was going to try to dump this in one of these slots, but we got propane, we got like a bridge. It might be kind of hard to see it, but this guy on the right is like a little more vertical than this one. They're both kind of ring, but this one's got the lead on the house. I'm gonna strap these dudes like another 5-10 feet up. I've found you don't really need to super torque it. You know, it's like just holding is good enough. And I, like in the past, I've actually like cranked down this baby, and you can see, yeah, like right there, like a little bit of movement up above. I don't really need to pull these together. I'm just trying to keep them going apart. So that's actually good right there. All right, gear station set up. I just keep like some fuel and oil and a utility line and the big saw for the big chunks. I was gonna say that it's time to chill, but we got this bad boy to do. Baby's carrying a lot of weight from this angle now. Did that do it? Yeah. Alright, let's figure this out. It's getting topish, And maybe if I can get a little direction that way. There is a tractor over there. And that revealed the tractor, which is just kind of out of range. Now in a moment like this, it can be tempting to just rappel down, take care of the rest of the tree, but per company policy, you gotta just take a minute, because it's a really good view. Up on stem 2, or was it stem 1? Alright, that just shouldn't happen. Ground crew has totally been slacking. I want to spike myself like 4 times. Oh. All right, so just wrapping up the last couple loads of logs, and this also wraps up my tree work here in the Finger Lakes. It's been an awesome run. Looking forward to what's next, but I don't know, these trees are kind of unbeatable. And I should mention, this right here, it's not really like a how-to video, just a story of how I did it. Thanks for checking it out. And the messed up thing about this load is that I gotta come up here and then I gotta back it out up the road. It's just not right. Just got like 4 more loads to back out of here.